That's why he's not running the ball.
What does he? Well, on the in from the pick six, bro, he didn't want to hit nobody either, bro, because that was like he olayed the defensive back. He didn't want no parts of putting his helmet on dude.
Hey man, he didn't want no parts last year, so there ain't nothing new. Roger ain't ever really hit nobody, so there ain't nothing new.
I mean, he just pushed him out of bounds, bro.
Man, please.
He didn't want no parts of that action. He said, "Nah, I don't want none of this smoke."
But I think Houston's gonna give New England a run for their money.
I think H-Town is going to beat the Patriots because I don't think Drake May is good. I call him Drake June because he's gonna turn into June. He ain't gonna be May Flowers. He gonna be that. He finna see this heat come from this H-Town, so he ain't gonna be Drake May. He gonna be Drake June because he gonna face Juneteenth come. Was it what they played Sunday?
Yes, Stroud is gonna have to play a better game.
Yes, he's gonna have to play
a better game than that.
Non-turnover, 200 something. About 70%, no turnovers, move the ball effectively, make third downs, getting scoring range, put some touchdowns, put some points on the board. Is all he really needs to do. Yeah. And then let his defense do what they do.
And that's the thing. He has to just don't lose the game.
Right. Make no mistakes. Make mistake free.
Yeah, and that's it. Just don't lose it and let your defense do what they do. Now don't get me wrong. He's going to have to put up some points.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Get it, kick some field goals. If you score, make sure you put points on the board. Every time he gets the ball, his thing should be, I need to put 3 or more points on the board.
Yeah.
And then let the defense do what they do, bro. Because if they get up, if Houston, Texas get up on a team by 17, 14 points in the fourth quarter, do you know how ugly that's going to get for the other team?
Yeah. With that defense, and they sound tacklers.
Got safety. They got plenty of cornerbacks back there. They can play 1-on-1. They don't even have to play zone, and then they don't have to blitz, so they can drop 7 in coverage all the time.
Yeah. Next game, man, you got the Rams and Panthers.
The Panthers actually showed up to play. I'll give them that. They was a little bit outgunned, but Brian Young showed me something that I didn't think he had, and that was a pair of cojones.
But there's no way that defense should allow the Rams on their last drive to go down the field without any resistance. After your offense just scored the touchdown, the go-ahead touchdown, and you don't give any kind of resistance.
Yeah, I didn't understand that at all. But I thought that the Rams had, especially offensively, it shouldn't have been close, bro. They should have won by 10. But the Panthers made it close because they were at home. But yeah, that the last drive, Matt Stafford said, "Hey, bro, it's time to put the women, children to bed."
so basically, you said he went program on them.
Yeah, he went program. It's time to put the women and children to bed. It's time to go hunting. And he started doing what he do. Hey, he's a bad man. I'm gonna give it.
Puka is top 3.
Yes.
Period.
Yes.
Puka is top 3, dog.
He is this year. He is that dude.
He's top 3. Top 3. Puka is a bad man, and that's what's so good about the Rams is
that Devontae is a number 2.
Devontae Adams is the possession receiver that they use when they really get down on goal line, go 20 yards in, or they need an end route. Puka is the main receiver.
Yeah.
So the way they use them two together
It's awesome.
It's just nice, man. It's
Yeah.
just nice. It's just nice. But
Puka is becoming that dude. Cause I don't that you can double him, you can try to bracket him. It don't matter, bro. If he get near him, he can catch it one hand, two fingers, one thumb. It don't matter, bro. He gonna catch that thing.
but the crazy thing, Stafford had a bad game.
Yes.
He had a bad game, and he pulled it out.
And they still put up 34 points.
The thing is, I think in the games that are left that they have to play, Stafford played like he did against Carolina. Rams are going home.
Yes.
Rams going home. That's against either San Francisco, Seattle, and who they play this week?
The Bears.
Bears. They will go home because, like Michael said last week, speaking of the Bears, Michael said it last week before they played. He said this team, you got to play the whole 60 minutes, and the Bears came out and proved that you got to play the whole 60 minutes because the Bears, that was the first half, is totally different. But this is why I got an issue with. You got Josh Jacobs in the backfield.
Yes.
And you don't run him. You start throwing the ball. This is what's wrong with a lot of these coaches now. They so pass happy that they don't use the running backs. If Matt LaFleur would have ran the ball with Josh,
they'd have been going on to the next round.
Yes. 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 That is the problem. If Baltimore would have ran the ball with King Henry, they would have been in the playoffs, and Pittsburgh would have been home, and Tomlin would have stepped down 2 weeks ago. So something is wrong with these coaches that they outthink themselves, think they're doing something, trying to prove a point. Man, just play football. Play football and run the ball. And Chicago, you got to play whole. They might have a bad first half, but for whatever Ben Johnson's doing when he go in there in halftime, they coming out second half like a whole totally different team.
Yes. The reference to your point, Josh Jacobs had 49 yards first half. Second half, he had 6.
Because he was on the sideline. I'm watching the game, and I'm like, I think I text somebody. I said, "Is Josh hurt?"
No.
Josh got hurt because he ain't in the game. I don't see him nowhere.
No, he wasn't hurt. They had just took him out, and then they started trying to go to instead of they was playing that 13 personnel where they had one running back, 3 tight ends when they was running the football. Second half, they start going to 3 receivers and 1 running back. And
they had the passing running back in there.
Yeah.
And that's what they were doing.
Yes. And then they were putting 23 in the ball game. 23 is good, but he's not Josh. He can't make the cuts in the hole like Josh. He don't have that burst like Josh, and he does not have the power of Josh.
If I remember correctly, I think they ran the ball like 9 times second half.
Yes.
9.
Yes.
Whole second half. You up 21-3.
Yes.
And you run the ball 9 times. Make that make sense to me.
It doesn't. If you're up 21-3, every time you get the ball, you should be trying to convert third downs and run the football and keep the clock running. Because the enemy is not the defense, it's the clock. The longer you have a time of possession, leaves less time for the offense of the other team to have the ball and makes them have to become one-dimensional.
Hey, I'm supposed to go church on you. You said the enemy is not the defense, it's the clock. No, the enemy is the enemy of Matt LaFleur that don't know that want to run the ball, throw the ball instead of run the ball. It's the enemy. That is the enemy that cost Green Bay to be at home today. Jordan Love, if you see Jordan Love don't have it, you need to run the ball. Jordan Love is not that dude that can handle. They want to say uh, that crack under pressure. Jordan Love is not that dude like that. Not right now.
Well, I just saw that they made a lot, like they missed what, an extra point and a field goal, and then they went three and out. What out of six possessions, they went three and out four, which let Chicago come back in the ball game. And when you let Chicago come back in the ball game, and Caleb get any kind of momentum behind him, he turns into a bad man. The one pass, third down, he put over the linebackers while he was falling and jumped up in the air. Unbelievable throw, bro. He put that on the money.
And talk about putting stuff on the money. Let's go to these Philadelphia Eagles and San Francisco 49ers, and these Eagles that y'all claim was the best team in the NFL. And I told y'all they wasn't. And what y'all said, oh, they gonna be in the Super Bowl. Just wait, just hold on. They gonna be in the Super Bowl. Well, I'm sorry to say, they sitting at home on the beach with the Dallas Cowboys and the rest of the NFC East. They ain't going nowhere except to Cabo or to Taiwan or wherever else. But they not going to no Super Bowl unless they promoting Speed Stick or Icy Hot or something. That's the only way they going to Super Bowl this year, because that shotgun, this shot they gun. Get out that cotton picking shotgun. It. I'm not understanding.
Well,
Me and Byron was texting on the phone, yo. Hold on.
yeah,
Me and Byron was texting.
I saw the messages.
And I'm like, we both, me and him, if me and him can see this, that y'all play better when Jalen Hurts is up under the center than y'all do when he in shotgun. Why is it that the coaches can't see that?
Well,
you know, I'm a Philadelphia Eagle hater, so you know something got to be wrong.
Well, let me give you some context. I found out that what Vince, I forgot the head coach's name. What this is his best friend, who's the OC this year. The last, and they said all he runs is in shotgun is 4 verticals or 4 comebacks. Very basic offense.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that he actually got fired today because of the offensive performance this year for the Eagles. The Eagles usually average, they said.
Hold up. Let's rephrase that. He didn't get fired. He just got removed from the OC position, but he's still on the staff.
Because that's his boy.
So he didn't get fired. Fired mean you out the door. You packing your bags. You got a box with a pink slip that's saying you no longer here. I need your keys. I need your code. I need anything that has to do with the Philadelphia Eagles. He didn't get that.
So to me, the Eagles needed to make this move because their offense looked stagnant. They were most of the time they're around 70, 72 percentage for offense. This year they were 55.8. So to me, this was a necessary move. And going forward, they need to actually have Jalen come in because he has been taught 7 different languages every year he's been in the league. I think they need to find something that he works best with, like a combination of whatever Kellen Moore was running and the other guy from the Colts, head coach, well, the head coach of the Indianapolis Colts, whatever those 2 languages was, They need to combine those two because those are the best offenses that Jalen has ran and run that. Give him some stability. He done
Well,
had a new OC every year he's been in the league. So that shows his professionalism and his willingness to learn and compete. Because
we know AJ Brown won't be running nothing with him
oh,
because trust me, they getting rid of him.
you think so?
Him and Sirianni do not get along, and AJ Brown will be gone this year. They
So,
gonna find a trade partner, something. It
hmm,
was shock. I was listening to Jalen Brown's, Jalen Hurts, his interview,
okay.
and they asked him about AJ. He just laughed and gave Jalen Hurts the answer. That lets me know. That lets me know. This is what he said. Me and AJ done talked. That's grounds to say, I hate you. I hate you. No, I don't. I hate you more. No, I hate you more. Oh, why you dropped that pass? I threw it in your hands. No, you didn't. It was late. That's how they talked.
So, 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 knowing the GM of the Eagles, so they're gonna package. They're gonna get somebody some more help for then Jalen in.
Yeah.
So I wonder what pack. Who are they gonna? Who was they gonna trade with to get them assets or get them another receiver to trade AJ away? But you still got Devontae. You still got Colbert. You still got Saquon. So it ain't like his covers is bare by
Yeah.
no means.
But I tell you who covers is almost bare. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Jacksonville Jaguars. They covers are bare, and they lost another receiver. Oliver's supposed to be back this week. He came back to practice, but they lost another receiver. And I don't care. They call him Superman. I'll call him Dark Knight because he got all kinds of tricks in that tool belt that he pulls out. He swings, he climbs, he run you over. He got all kinds of tricks. I call him the Dark Knight. They call him Superman. I say Allen is the Dark Knight. And when the Dark Knight come out, it's a long day. And the Dark Knight came out against Jacksonville, and the defense and Buffalo's defense made 2 stops against Sunshine, and that was all she wrote. It was done for.
To me, Jacksonville did not play up to what I saw them play earlier. They did not look anything like when they played Kansas City. They didn't play anything like they played a lot of games I saw this season. To me, it seemed like the moment was too big, even though they were at home.
Yeah.
And I did not understand some of the play calling that was called. I didn't understand what Travis Lawrence was seeing. Like the last play, the interception. Who was he seeing, bro? It wasn't nobody near him.
He was throwing to Myers. Myers 1-on-1, and the defensive back made a good play. He made a good play, tipped the ball, and it was an interception. But other than that, it was there. Myers was 1-on-1 with the corner, and the pass was there, but the corner just made a good play.
I just didn't see Jacksonville kind of disappointed me. But my whole thing is this year. I need Buffalo to lose and be sent home. Because then I want to hear the excuse they're going to give for the dude you call the Dark Knight.
Well, you better not let the Dark Knight get to the Batcave or call Alfred. If he called Alfred, it's a done deal. It's a done deal.
And then I need for the 49ers to get beat this weekend because I cannot have my partner, Maylon Morris, post all of his bang bang 49 game if they win because he will not let it rest. Just like tonight, my Thunder has to beat the San Antonio Spurs because I'm tired of hearing about Wemby. I need them to I need Chet to actually go and just dunk on
Well,
Wemby one good time.
well, I tell you somebody that need the rest, and that's Herbert.
Yeah.
Herbert need the rest. I don't care what y'all say. Y'all want to say Herbert is top 5. Herbert. I might got Herbert. He might be top 10, top 15, but top 5, no.
Hey, his offensive line, trash. Straight garbage pail kids having self. Them dudes can't block they can't block building blocks, bro. I saw Herbert was running for his life the whole entire game. The only offensive rushing they had was Herbert scrambling and running for his life.
But but the problem is Herbert get into the playoffs and he chokes. He chokes.
Choking ain't the word, bro. When you getting beat up like he get beat up, bro, they should have had an ice bath. They should have wheeled it out to the field and said, "Hey, bro, you just going to get in here." Because he got mollywop, bro. The whole he was taking hits, bro.
And the Patriots don't really blitz.
No,
And the thing is,
he was getting hit, bro. He was
I
getting.
just knew that that the Chargers was going to beat the Patriots. I just with the defense that the Chargers had, I think Harbaugh got out coached.
Yes, most definitely
By great Grable. I think
by
he got out coached.
by a large margin. By a large margin, it wasn't even close, bro. Coaching went all available. I don't know what Harbaugh was doing, but he should have. Why he didn't put it to me? If you know you can't protect him with 5 and 6, why don't you put 7 in the game? Put an extra lineman in the game.
So you saying go to 12 or 13?
Yeah, bro, do something. Give him some help, something, bro. He can't do it if he having to run every time. Every time he looks up and he's looking downfield, he's having to run because the pocket that he's in is collapsing on him. So get him another man. You got to block for that boy. He should have went to Harbaugh and said, "Hey, bro, give me some help, or y'all can put the other guy in here, bro. 'Cause I'm out here taking a beating. I'm out here taking a show enough beating. When my extension come up, I need every penny. 'Cause I'm taking a beating, and
All right.
you ain't giving me no help."
Let's beat these games for this week. You got the Bills versus Broncos.
I got the Broncos.
I know a lot of you are gonna pick the Broncos.
I have.
I'm taking Josh over Bo Nix. I'm sorry. I'm taking. I got to go with Josh over Bo Nix, man. I cannot go with Nix, man. I'm sorry. I can't. Cause the thing is, you got 2 defensive players coming back for the Bills. And I know Josh lost the receiver, but the receiver wasn't a big part of the offense anyhow that he lost. So I think it might be a low-scoring game. But Bo Nix, he don't get started till maybe the 4th quarter. He can't do that. I think this is going to be a little bit too much for him. I think it's going to be over his head. And so I like the Bills because, Josh comes alive in playoffs. The Bills haven't lost because of Josh. They lost because of the defense. So Josh is going to come alive and he's going to do whatever it takes. He's going to pull every trick at that tool belt that he can, and he's going to keep calling Alfred. Alfred, send the Nightwing. Alfred, send the helicopter. Everything he can, he's going to be calling Alfred. He's not gonna let them lose. What say y'all?
They're playing in the Mountain Time Zone, 52 and 80 feet above sea level in the cold because it's supposed to be really cold in Denver. I'm I'm picking the third ranked defense in the NFL, which is the Denver Broncos, and Bo Nix is gonna make plays when he not has to, and they're gonna beat. It's not gonna be no blowout
Hey man,
because Josh gonna keep them around.
hey man, you said cold like
Yeah,
Buffalo ain't cold.
but 50.
You said cold like Buffalo ain't cold. They down there by Canada.
Okay, I get that, but that mile high, being a mile high above sea level, uh, Buffalo is not. That and if you're not used to that air in the cold, that's a different animal, bro.
Okay, 49ers Seahawks.
That's easy. That's easy.
No.
Sam
I
Sam
think
Darnold and the Seahawks.
this the thing. The Seahawks lost the first game against the 49ers this
Right.
year.
Wasn't the second one.
The second game wasn't no blowout. It was close. Um, Bobby Wagner not playing this week.
That's gonna hurt.
He's practicing, but they say he's not going to play because he's coming off from that ankle injury. Um, Kittle is out, but you got Shanahan that has good schemes. The 12 men is going to be hype. It's going to be loud. It's going to be cold down there in Seattle. But the experience of playoff experience is with San Francisco.
True, but
I think that's going to play a major role. Is that playoff experience? I think Seattle's good, but the inexperience of what they finna go into, Saleh is going to do something different. Saleh is the number one defense coordinator in the game right now. It's between him and old boy from Minnesota.
Flores.
Yeah, Flores. And he's going to do something different. And Trent is not going to get hurt. Last game, Trent got hurt. And he's healthy.
Bro, I still got
49ers, man. What say yo?
I got the Seahawks. There's only there's Tom Brady, there's Dan Marino, there's John Elway, there's Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, and Aaron Rodgers and Sam Darnold that they won 26 games in 2 seasons. That with their running attack and the defense, and they're the number one seed for a reason. It's a reason they won the division.
Hey man, they number one seed by her on their chinny chin chin. Ain't like they you said number one seed like they done blew the doors off. They came to the last game of the season. They didn't blow no doors off. They came to the last game of the season. They number one because they won the last game by what, 3 points, 6 points?
They're still number one. They still got to buy, and I'm expecting them to for the week off. With a week off, I think they're going to be. It's going to be close. I'm not going to say it's going to be. They're going to go in there and beat them by 14, but I think they're going to beat them by at least 7.
Sometimes, man, I think I'd rather play instead of have that week off.
It seems like that, especially in college. It seems like that week off does not help. I don't know if they don't know how to manage the time for that week off, but it seemed like it's not an advantage. It's more of a disadvantage.
Because when you don't have the week off, you're not out your routine.
Yes,
You're steady doing your routine. Where if you get to buy, yeah, you get to heal up, but you get out your routine.
yes.
that you used to doing for 18, 17 weeks.
Yes.
And like I said, with that and the experience of the 49ers, I think 49ers gonna win this, man.
Nope. I got the Seahawks because to me, this is who I want in the Super Bowl. This is who I want in the Super Bowl. I want the Bears against the Texans. The Bears against the Texans in the Super Bowl.
That is the nastiest. that is the nastiest.
The Bears against the Texans.
That is the nastiest Super Bowl that I done ever heard of.
That's my prediction.
You just want to shake things up.
No, I'm doing it for another reason, but I want to see the Bears against the Texans.
Why? Because you want fingernails to get hurt, get beat down.
No, I just think that would be an ultimate ball game because it'll be a guy that turns it on in the fourth quarter against an unmovable object. Because Mr. Anderson is over there, and he don't take no shorts.
That's still a nasty Super Bowl. That is a nasty Super Bowl.
Well, who
all
right,
so let me know this Texans and Patriots. No matter what, we already know where you going.
Texans. I'm going in on him just GP alone because B is a big Patriots fan, and if the Patriots beat the Texans, he gonna call me and he gonna talk more noise, and he gonna be talking about Drake made this and Drake made that, and then my son Jay, he been talking about the Patriots gonna win the Super Bowl since week 2.
Oh God!
So I'm like, just to shut them two up, I need the Patriots to lose, and the team that can do it. Them Texans.
Well, we know the Patriots are ahead of themselves.
Yeah, a couple years ahead.
I think the Texans defense is going to be too much for Drake May and that running game because they running game ain't all that. I think the defense is going to be too much.
Is Henderson hurt?
Who?
Henderson, the Ohio State back for the Patriots. Is he hurt?
No, but they been running
Stevenson.
Yeah, they've been running Stevenson.
The OU back.
Yeah, they've been running him.
I forget that he was over even in Oklahoma, bro.
Yeah, they've been running him. About like the Rams and Bears. This is gonna be interesting on this one.
I got the Bears squeaking it out. I think them being at home, with the fans, and it's gonna be loud in Soldier Field.
Man,
I just see that Caleb gonna make Kool-Aid out of mud water once again, and find a way to win the ball game. The Cardiac Bears are going to beat the Rams.
I like the Rams, and it ain't because I just think the Rams just gonna be dominating. Is that I got too many Bears associates.
You do not want to
and if the Bears make it to the championship game, let alone the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah,
man, I ain't gonna. Hey man, that's all I'm gonna hear.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna hear, man.
Bear down. Just like I didn't understand. I was like, what is this great thing they had on their head? It was a cheese shredder.
Yeah.
I said, oh, that's dirty, bro. I'm like, it must get real ruthless up there in the north. Because Green Bay and Chicago ain't that far apart.
Hey man, you heard what Johnson said. He didn't apologize for not shaking hands.
Yes.
He said this is a rivalry.
So
I don't like them. They don't like us. They was talking noise, and we had to shut them up. And if you don't like it, tough bejeejies because I'm not gonna shake that man's hand. And he wasn't talking about the Detroit Lions. He wasn't talking about the Minnesota Vikings.
He was talking
He
about
was talking about them Bears, who is only like an hour away from Green Bay.
yes.
And he didn't apologize even after people said and told him to apologize. He in the locker room talking about F Green Bay, F Green Bay, F Green Bay. He ain't caring, and I don't have one issue with it. You ain't gotta shake their hand. Yeah, you hate them. You just whoop they behind. Why? What do I need to go shake your hand for? We ain't buddies.
I like it.
I like it too. I
I
don't have a problem with it.
I like it. I like it. It's just like OU in Texas. That they don't let them shake hands.
Hey man, growing up when I was coaching basketball, the only reason I had my players shake hands because I wanted to teach them good sportsmanship.
Yeah.
But after we done beat y'all down by 50 points, y'all ain't trying to shake our hand.
Nope.
Y'all pissed off. So but I did it because I'm trying to teach them sportsmanship. But literally, I never understood it. After you beat someone down, they want you to go line up and shake hands. Dude, you just dunked on my head. This is competition. I'm not trying to sing kumbaya with you. I'm ready to go back at your head. So what I'm thinking about is next time we see each other. That's what I'm thinking about. So I don't have a problem with it. I love it. I love it.
Bro, one more game. We got the national chip next Monday, January 19th, Martin Luther King Day. Who you got?
I got Indiana. I know Miami gonna have everybody on the sideline from Timbuktu to Indonesia that went to Miami and played for Miami. Is all those folks that you seen on the U 30 for 30 is gonna be on the sideline if they ain't dead. They're gonna be on the sideline cheering for the Miami Hurricanes because it's in Miami. They finna bring out the smoke and everything else, run out of the smoke. You're gonna have Michael Irvin on the sideline and with a belt and his hair trying to think and his 95 six pack thinking he 22 again and everybody else. But I think Indiana is gonna they're a different team. Indiana, I know people say, well, they ain't really played nobody, they ain't really did this. Well, seem like something ain't right because the SEC is at home and the Big Ten and the ACC is in the championship, and the SEC ain't won a championship in 3 years. It's been the Big Ten. The Big Ten is doing something right, and I think with the way Indiana play and the way they play football, man, people want to say Indiana never seen a defense like Miami. Playing in the ACC, Miami ain't seen a team like Indiana, and you know this. So stop all that mess that you was talking to me this week, because you know good and well ain't nothing in the ACC that's better than the Big Ten, the SEC, the Big 12, who Miami had to play against. And you know this. You know that.
I'm going with the Miami Hurricanes. They're at home. Everybody's auntie and grandma is going to be at the game. If you think them boys is going to be playing in front of their kinfolk in their backyard and going to let a team from up north with an ugly color come to their stadium and beat them, bro, you got another thing coming. The defense is gonna show up.
What are you saying? Carl Gable gonna turn black?
The defense is gonna show up and show
Is that
out.
what you tell me? The hood is supposed to come to Carl Gable.
Yes, yes. Everybody from South Florida gonna be there, from the mud in the swamp, and the best athlete on the team is Tony. Tony gonna make 3 plays that's gonna turn the game around. 3. If they don't put hands on number 10, it's gonna be a problem. But he gonna make 3 plays. It's gonna turn the game in front of for the Hurricane because they ain't got an athlete like him on Indiana squad. Not close. There's a Nan Nutter. There's a Nan Nutter dude as bad as that dude is on the floor. The number 10 for Miami.
Yeah, he good. Don't get me wrong, he's good.
He's the best athlete on the field, bro.
But you gotta be able to make it happen.
They gonna make it happen because I think
you trust Beck over Mendoza.
Yes, because I trust Miami's offensive line over Indiana's defensive line because in Miami they don't run outside, they don't run no counters, they run right at you, and that is gonna be a daunting task for Indiana because ain't nobody ran the ball at them like Miami gonna run the ball. Miami gonna say, "Hey, bro, we run the ball right here up the center. Stop it." And they gonna lean on them boys. Them boys is not gonna be there for a quarter. Now they're a good offense. They don't make no mistakes. Mendoza will pick you apart, but I think Mendoza is gonna be playing from behind. I want to see Indiana have to play from behind. I don't know if they gonna be able to outlast Indiana because they're gonna get behind.
Are you confident?
Yes.
How confident are you?
Very.
You confident? $25 gift card?
Yeah.
Okay, bet.
$25
gift card. I got Indiana. You got Miami.
Got Miami. I got Miami and the whole South Florida. You got Bloomington, Indiana, in the middle of the cornfield. You got the children of the corn. I got all of South Florida with me. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all.
You got Mendoza. But they say the brother better than the little brother's better than the older brother.
That's what I'm hearing. But we'll see. All right, bro. Scripture of the day.
All right. Hold on. Let me get it.
We should have had Byron here today. This would have been a wonderful day if Byron would have been here.
I don't need it. We don't need Byron. I don't want to hear Byron talking so much nonsense right now. It don't even make sense, man. Byron talking all kinds of nonsense. Hit the music, Skeeter.
Skeeter. Skeeter Joe. Skeeter Willie.
Hit the victory, Skeeter. All right, y'all. Scripture of the day comes from Romans 12:21. Do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good. So that means don't treat people just because they treat you wrong. Don't mean you treat them wrong. Still treat them good no matter what they do, because that's brownie points for you. Hold heaps of coal on the top of their head. Romans 12:21. Do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good. All right, y'all. Hey, make sure y'all come to Tulsa Central High School on Saturday at 1 o'clock for the Alumni Day. Then once that's over, head over to Booker T. I believe they festivities start at 4. Millwood's coming down the turnpike. No more Millwood coming down the turnpike to face Booker T. So make sure y'all come for that. 4 games this weekend. The girls and boys high school Alumni Day at both spots. Make sure y'all come to Tulsa Central High School. and then also then go over there to the Hive and watch some good basketball. Check it out there, yo.
You bark at us.
We bark back. Peace out.
If you fighting for victory, throw them bees up. This for all of them doubters who ain't believers. Grand victory because we follow the lead. We already won cause the battle belong to Jesus. Hear me saying V-I-C.